Welcome, 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 Hammer fans. Super excited today. Gonna do a big reveal. I'm just this has been such a long time coming. I've been working on this project for what seems like an eternity. It really hasn't been. But it's been probably I've probably put about a month and a half of work into this so far, and let me tell you, the results are pretty freaking great. Um, this is the first episode of the City of Angbar series, and I'm really excited to bring this to you, and there'll be a lot more. So, now as we come out into the dale, get a nice view of the front. There we go. Down the stairs we are. But yeah, guys, just to reiterate, my excitement for this project is pretty damn high. That's because this is the biggest thing that I'm working on right now, and it's probably the biggest project I've ever undertaken, ever. Here's the towers with their walkways and courtyards. You see all the detailing and the flowers, the pretty flowers. Here's a walkway that moves around the tower, sort of on the inside. Leads out to this bridge that goes into the mountain. Not really sure what I'm going to put there, or if I'm ever going to put anything in the mountain there, but it's supposed to give the feel like, there's an exit to the mountain leading out into the tower. And the roof concept, I know, is nothing really special, and we've seen this sort of roofing before in other designs. Right here is this blank space. Don't really know what to put here. Still trying to figure that out. That's why it's still blank. I started something, but I didn't like it, and I never finished that part. This is a barracks building. This would be where, like, the dwarves would be garrisoned, the defenders of the city, at least the outermost defenders. This is sort of the first layer of defense. But I really like it just as a building. I like the way it came out. It looks very strong and fortified. You see the detailing of the courtyard and the walkways, the aqueducts. This is where they pull together. And little lily pads. They're cute little lily pads. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to go on over here, and I'm going to show you guys this really quick. This is going to be like a minecart station. It's going to lead into the mountain and down into the mines proper when I get them finished. Or I shouldn't say finished, when I get them started, because I haven't even started on them yet. Like I said, this is going to be a massive undertaking. I have an entire list of builds that are going to go into this little projects. Here's where the aqueduct flows out, and the front of the gatehouse. And these, I chose these roofs, like I was saying earlier, this roof design, nothing really special to it, but I wanted something very shallow for dwarven roofs. I didn't want really steep roofs. Anyway, here's the entry hall. I made some changes here, more detail, as you can see. This is the old shot, very plain, not very exciting, and this is the new one. And along with the changes to the detailing on the front, I added brick, because I had it just as cobblestone, but everything was so gray and so blah, and I really didn't like it, because it was just plain. It looked all right, but like I said, it was just plain, so I added the brick. In here we have the gates wheelhouse. There's the chain or the cable that leads down here. This is sort of like a maintenance crawl space, if you will. And this is the mechanism that is supposed to raise and lower the gate. And again, you can go down here, and the dwarves can conduct maintenance and repair on their gate if they need to. And up we go. But yeah, there's an identical one on the opposite side over there. Over here we have a guardhouse. And in the guardhouse there are beds and weapons and armor cases, like so. And I vary the armor up from case to case because each dwarf is different. Each one has a different specialty. But yeah, I got the weapons hanging up near their beds so that they can grab them, they can grab their armor, and they can head out into battle if their homeland needs defending. But yes, oh, I forgot to change that cobblestone to brick. That's alright. Here's some bows, and standing in for quivers are these pots. But they're supposed to be quivers, so just use your imagination, guys. Alright, back outside. I have these little corridors here that lead up into the upper level above the grand entry hall, but we'll take a look at that later. I just wanted to show you this side and the other side, which I'm taking you to right now, just to show you the corridor itself from this angle. And but now comes the big moment. And in we go. Bam. Huh? Yeah, there's the brick and for the courtyard, and of course you've seen this room before in the trailer that I released. But you can see like the foliage and the greenery, they're like little creeping vines hanging down everywhere, which are actually made out of spruce leaves because they have that dark green look to them. But yeah, it looks so much more alive, and adding that brick just made all the difference. That's all I can say, is it just made a huge amount of difference. And in just a minute here, I'm going to show you a couple different views, but it really did make a difference, guys. Here, I'll go ahead and position myself so that I can show you what I mean. And here's the old shot from the trailer. Bland, gray, blah. We're going to throw that out. And the new stuff just looks so much better. Let's take this view from the top. I'm gonna position myself just right here. And again, you can see it was just plain gray, unattractive. I mean, it looks cool, but just not as good as this. I think that just made a whole new dimension. Adding these different colors in. And here's the corridor we were looking down earlier. Now this little courtyard area, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. It's just empty right now, sort of a space filler, until I figure out what to do with it. Maybe nothing, because if I go too far one direction, the mountain ends and I come out into the open air. So, not really sure what to do with that. Take you down the corridors so you can see. One thing I want you guys to take note of is all the lighting. I don't just have torches absolutely everywhere. And I'll talk more about that in just a minute. But here we've got the view from the walkway down into the grand entry hall. Nice little view. And these, I'm very proud of these. I started out as just sort of a round design, and then it evolved into this. But what this is going to be the front side of a dwarven meadery, like a huge tavern, where the dwarves come to eat and drink and feast and pretty much party it up. But there's gonna be little tables on the outside and on the inside, and just places to sit down and eat. As you can see, there's no name. That is because I'm gonna let you guys name the tavern. Um, you know, something creative. Come up with something. Uh, I don't know, just different. Something other than the drunken dwarf or uh, the stumbling smithy. I don't know. Just something creative and different. Um, but yeah, you guys are gonna get to do that. I'm gonna let you interact with this world a little bit. Um, Again, good shot of the vines creeping down there. Very randomized, very nice touch, I think, to the walkways. But we're going to take you down into here really quick. I want you to notice something about the lighting, as I was saying earlier, how I specifically place the lights. Maybe one here, you see the shadows in the corner there, but then there's light just around the corner. It's because you don't want to just brighten up your build so much that it takes away the effects of the shadows. That's why you have those shadows there. It just sort of, I don't know. I'm not going to take you guys too far down here because that's another part of the project that I'm working on. It's not finished yet. It's getting there, but you guys don't get to see it yet. Anyway, I'm going to take you guys in here. And this is the entry into the King's Palace. And you can see there's like a minecart and an anvil, some armor pieces that are like statues, and these red banners. I chose red really to sort of represent the dwarves in this build. As you can see, there's like red carpets and these chandeliers, and I used the redstone torches because on this texture pack they show up as candles. And I'll give you the fountain real quick. But as I'm showing you around, guys, what do you think so far? Let me know what you think down in the comments. What should I... Is there anything that you saw that you didn't like about the build? Again, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video everywhere because, it just helps me out a whole lot. If you guys share, it helps me grow the channel. But until next time, guys, this is Runehammer Gaming signing out. Stay tuned for more City of Angbar.